Well, summer is officially in full swing, which means long days, fun adventures, and hopefully no emergencies. But it's always better to be safe than sorry, whether your adventures take you to the woods, the lakeshore, or just the backyard. Emily Richett, author of Mama Bear Survival, here to share some tips and products to keep the whole family safe all summer long. You've filled our table, Emily, all of the good stuff.
Summer is such a fun time, but of course the days are long, like you mentioned, and we just want to be a little prepared. So I always have a bag in my car, a bag to go, or I wear a fanny that has some essentials. So let's dive in.
Let's dive in. We're starting over here.
Okay, so this is the bag I always have in my car. You never know where your adventure will take you. And I want to share a few things. Of course, I always have a first aid kit. I've talked about this before here on Fox, but having that first aid kit is crucial. I also believe in neon colored swimwear. I want to just put that out there again, high visibility. Yeah. We see that being an issue around this time of year. But, so you smell that?
Yeah, I do. I smell.
Okay,
it smells good though,
right? The bugs in Michigan, you want to be prepared. And I have little ones. I don't want to spray them full of toxic chemicals to fight the bugs. It's like pick your battle, right? But we don't have to anymore. There are so many great natural brands on the market. So let's start with Nap Pack. It comes in these cool containers, and this is what it looks like inside. These are cute little stickers, and some have faces, some just have their logo, and it's actually a repellent. It works up to 8 hours. Depending on your age, it'll tell you how many you stick on. So just stick on, like, look, I'll just stick one here. You know,
I'll take one.
No, you put it on your clothing. So you can put it on your hat, on your shoes, and you just stick it on. I went for a hike with my daughter the other day. It was awesome. There's one for ticks. There's ones for mosquitoes. Also Shoe Bug. If you want, you know, your traditional spray, Shoe Bug has just the best products. They're all natural. They smell wonderful. I love that they have these bands that you can just throw on their wrist. I mean, little ones go running away. So Shoe Bug has their glyphosate-free insect repellent, and the best one on the market for that. So if you're worried about the ingredients, you definitely want to check out Shoe Bug. And just give that a little smell too.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's like a citronella, right? It doesn't smell toxic, right?
Yes, exactly. It does. It really does. So let's jump into our sun protection. I'm a firm believer. I'm going to say the controversial thing. I think the sun is good for us, but we have to have smart sun protection. And slathering on some of the chemical-laden SPFs is not good for us. So Born to Be Free is one of the many awesome brands on the market. This one is actually tallow-based, which I love, and it is just an all-natural protection. And if you look at the stick, it's not going to leave that white residue, which you do sometimes get with some of the other ones. But your skin is your biggest organ, and they're big believers that what you put on it, if you wouldn't be able to eat it, it shouldn't then go on your skin. So Born to Be Free has just an awesome kit you can throw in your bag. You always have it ready to go. They also have raw cacao is what gives it the nice color, that nice little tint. And they use non-nano zinc oxide and the tallow in there for your UV protection. Okay, for your tweens, for the young girls especially that want the big girl products, they've kind of moved on. They want to start developing habits in skincare. Then we have the Pippa skincare. It was developed by 3 moms specifically for this season of life with girls, and they can start their skincare routine. It does come with SPF. I love this camp kit they've put together. So the girls can have their own tote, their own bag with their skincare, and you know they're concerned about things like breakouts and their sensitive skin. So it's all clean, non-toxic skincare, and they'll be set and ready to go wherever.
I love that, right? You got to have the SPF. If you want to, you know, got to put it on your face, right?
Yes,
that's the most important for sure. So.
Okay, biking 101. First things first, you got it, helmet up. I see so many older kids, especially in my neighborhood, not wearing the bike helmets. And I think this is my daughter's, but hey, it fits me.
My head is large.
I want to talk about Guardian bikes. We're a Guardian bike family now for good because we bought my daughter one a while back, and this is like the safest bike on the market to start your kids learning how to ride a bike. So the balance bike is only 8.5 pounds, this one right here, and it's going to help them learn the foundations of biking, the pedaling, the steering. They have an innovative braking system right here, the hand brake, that will teach them that safety of braking, and because it's light in the way it's designed, they'll go seamless from this balance bike into a big kid bike. And I have one down below too that has training wheels. I did have a toddler, she's already on training wheels. When she rides this one, because of the way it's designed, mind. She finds she can catch herself easier, and she's not really relying on those training wheels at all. So those are pretty much ready to come off. And with the bike too, if you notice a bike this size, if it's driving past your car, let's say you're in a big truck, are you going to see that bike? This is where Riding for Ryan, or just bike flags, come in. And Riding for Ryan gives out these free flags all over the state of Michigan. It's on their website. You can find a place where they're handing them out. I got this at East Grand Rapids Public Safety. You just go in, you get a free bike flag. This family sadly had a tragedy with their son in a biking accident, and now they want to keep all kids visible and safe on the road and prevent accidents. So we've got our helmets, we've got our bike flag, get a Guardian bike. They're actually giving away a Guardian bike of your choice to one of our lucky viewers. We have a giveaway for a shoe bag and nap pack and the sun protection, like a whole goodie bag that we're giving away as well.
Okay, so 2 giveaways we've got.
Well,
We've got the skincare.
it's going to be one massive giveaway of summer safety. So our friends up in Northern Michigan, a lot of them could have used something like this. When it comes to our summer storms, we had over 100,000 people this winter, just this year, that were without power for days, some even beyond weeks. So having a portable power system like the Ampace Andes, this is the Ampace Andes 600, you can see there, if it's turned on, that it has about 99 hours, and you can plug multiple devices. You could be running like your hair dryer or your blender and your small appliances, a fan, and you can then use this solar panel. I'm going to see if I can open it up here. The solar panel will give it a charge.
Wow.
So if you don't have a way to plug in, and within 3 to 5 hours, you're getting that up to its max power potential. So when it comes to safety this summer and storms, definitely, and it's just handy to have around.
Absolutely.
My mom tip for this is also store with it some fun games, maybe a little treat, because if you're in for a long storm and kids are scared, that's something that they'd want to have.
There you go. You can power all the things and keep everyone occupied.
Yes, let's talk about digital safety.
Yes.
A lot of parents like me, we want the safety benefits of a phone for our kids, but we don't want to worry about all the digital dangers and the scrolling habits and the online predators. I mean, you name it. So Explorer 6, the Explorer 6 watch has all those safety features that we want, but what I love is there's no internet, there's no social media, and there's a lot of good features like the GPS tracking. My girls are at an age where I can send them out on their own now, and I can set a boundary. So if they go beyond that, I will get an alert. It comes with an app, a safety app, so you're able to track your kids. They can call grandma, but I get to pick the contacts that are usable on the phone. There's a camera, there's all kinds of fun there, and they're giving away one of these watches in our giveaway too. So a lot of fun stuff. You just go to mamabearsurvival.com/safety. Hopefully I got it all in.
I love it. Packed it all in. This covers all of our bases. Of course, if you want to learn anything more about these, we'll also have links on Fox17morningmix.com. Emily, thanks so much.
Thanks. I always say, stay safe out there, Mama Bear.
Yeah, you too, girl.